last thing for you. I know this team, obviously, against some of the lesser competition. I don't want to call it that lesser competition, but the previous games you guys have had a little bit of big plays given up, and that's not something typically that our Doozy defenses like to or want to do. What have you guys tweaked or changed about making sure that those big plays don't happen to you?
I think in those particular plays where those big runs were given up, either someone wasn't in their gap or someone didn't get the defense. So basically, we just need to better understand where we need to be and get the call from the sideline and stay focused.
So simple changes.
Yeah, it wasn't. It honestly wasn't like they broke out and they made a big play off of a missed tackle. It was more so, we weren't in the right gap and someone didn't understand the defense, or we changed personnel too fast and we didn't get a chance to see the defensive call. So I think the biggest thing is just getting your eyes to the sideline and understanding where you need to be.
What's the key to stopping Abdullah, because he does change the play in the flow so often?
Play our solid defense. Play Spartan dog. Be aggressive, gap sound, and make sure that you're in your gap. Not only that, but understand where your help is, because honestly, defense is knowing where your help is. So that's if we do that and we play our gaps the correct way, then our jobs will be done.
What did they do last year though? They were the first group to kind of move the ball on the ground against you guys. Everybody else has been well under 100 yards.
I was just actually watching the film today also, because I was wondering the same thing. Like, man, they did a great job of getting the field. We weren't gap sound. A lot of guys, missed assignments, stepping in the wrong direction, not getting where the call is supposed to be, not getting the call. So it was a lot of things that we did wrong. I'm not taking anything away from their offense, because they do have a great offensive scheme. But a lot of it was us. We weren't stepping in the right direction, hand placement, being in the right gap. It was little things that we could have corrected, out there on the sideline that we didn't completely understand because we didn't have the film to watch. But now we better understand it.
What do you see from their offense in the film from this year?
Same thing as last year. High-powered, a back that's going to make you miss, and a quarterback with a lot of confidence. Ready to come out and prove himself. And the biggest thing is their offensive line is, they'll really knock you off the ball if you don't use your hands and you aren't as aggressive as they are.
What sets him apart from other running backs that certainly you faced so far this year?
His downhill running ability. He takes a different approach to it. He definitely. As soon as he knows he has the ball and he knows that it's in his hands. He does a great job of getting north and south. He doesn't go east and west, too much. So the biggest thing is just trying to make sure that he goes east and west. Don't allow him to get through a gap and make you miss. Bring your hips when you come to tackle and get him down.
But he has that ability to go horizontal and then make it vertical.
He can.
Right?
He's able to find the gap easily, and that's why I said we need to be gap sound. That's why it's important for us to be gap sound.